Day 25 of our trip around the world and our first time ever in the Sahara. We started off our day with a sunrise in Fez, grabbed a quick breakfast, and then hopped on the road. We had a long 8-hour drive today to get to the other side of Morocco to see the desert. We drove through the cedar forests and then stopped quickly in Ifrane, which is known as the Little Switzerland of Morocco. Like I said, we had 8 hours in the car today and probably a little bit more than that actually by the time everything was said and done, but it was so cool to see all the landscapes and little towns that make up the countryside of Morocco. Here we stopped along the side of the road and got some apples. We also stopped to feed some local macaque monkeys some peanuts. I had never been that close to a monkey before and it was kind of cool. We stopped at this little roadside restaurant for lunch. Check out this tea pour by Alex, such a pro. This drive also takes us through the land of the Amazigh people, who are the indigenous people of Morocco. They're also often called Berbers. Our tour guide comes from this area and his family is nomadic, so he was able to give us some really cool insight into what culture and life here is actually like. We were cutting it kind of close, but we did end up making it to the desert before sunset so we could do a camel ride to our camp for the night as the sun came down over the sand dunes of the Sahara. This was absolutely magical. All told, this ride took about 45 minutes to an hour to get to this big sand dune right outside camp where we watched the sunset. I don't know what else to say about this. It felt completely surreal. We hopped on our camels one more time for a quick 10-minute ride to get into camp, which was so beautiful. Check out this tent that we stayed in. They served us this incredible dinner complete with excellent company. We ended the night with a campfire and a drum circle and just hanging out with some new friends around the fire.